guys, happy Monday. We are on a dog walk together for once, which is lovely. I don't know where the Papa dog's gone. Oh, she's just down there. She's just made two friends with a beagle and two giant bulldogs. She was friends with them, and then she got a bit anxious because they were all boys and they kind of loved her. So, you know. Dan just had the glamorous job of cleaning after our little princess.
Pretty solid dog ownership.
Pretty solid. At least we're responsible. We are going to get a little bit of lunch afterwards together, and as it's Dan's Sunday, you know, because he has Sunday and Monday off as his weekend. And then we are awaiting our Asda delivery shop. But autumn is definitely in the air. It's not chilly, but all the leaves are falling and the trees are changing colours. Dan found a conker, which she called a coconut. But yeah, autumn is definitely here. Sit. Oh, lie down. Good girl. Paw. Other paw. Wait. Go on then. Do you want another one? Come here then. Sit. To Daddy. Mummy. Lie down. To Daddy. And Mummy. Good girl. Babe, what we found? Some coconuts.
Like the coconuts.
This way.
Blooming husky race, isn't it?
I wish.
Oh, she's pulling harder, babe. Whoa! She pulls!
Dan's just dropped off. Ooh, wobbly shake cam. Dan's just dropped off.
I needed nothing. Oh, we stopped.
Dan has just dropped off Poppy home. She was knackered, wasn't she? She had a really good run around. We met another friend, as you would have seen, called, what's that dog called? Misty, I think. Little Westie. I got a couple of shots of it whilst I was filming Poppy running around like a lunatic. But now Dan and I have decided we're going to go for a cheeky Burger King, because we haven't had a Burger King in yonks. When did we last have one? Probably when we went to IKEA like 3 or 4 times ago.
Probably, yeah.
That time that I left my card at home, we drove all the way to Bristol and I'd left my
Yeah, and you had to PayPal all your money to me.
Yeah. So yeah, there is a Burger King in Swindon. It's not usually very nice, but apparently it's got new...
It's under new management.
Under new, like, management people that run it. So we are going to nip there and have a little cheeky Burger King. And then we're going to go and have a little wander round Matalan, because we haven't been around there in a while. And we like the homey bits in there, don't we?
We do.
And then, if there's time... Siren. Where's it coming from? Oh, it's an ambulance. So yeah, we're gonna go Burger King, then Matalan, and then if there's time, I would like to go and have a little look round HomeSense, which is basically, if you haven't been or if you're not in the UK, TK Maxx or TJ Maxx in the US, but for homey bits, and they always have some really good little finds in there, so I wouldn't mind going to have a cheeky little look around there if we have time. But we are on a bit of a time constraint as we need to be home for the Asda delivery, so we shall see. But most importantly, we need to fill our bellies because we're both very hungry and we haven't even had breakfast yet, and it's 10 to 3. We had a little snack, didn't we? But that was it. So come, we're going to have a Burger King. Yum yum. We're in Matalan. If I could decorate the front room with an inevitable budget. Wait, what's the word?
What?
Like a never-ending budget. This would be like what I'd have the front room as. And then if Dan could decorate our bedroom, she wouldn't be in it.
Would be welcome.
But it would be this. Look at this cushion. Ooh. Oh look, it's got fairy lights on the headboard. Oh, I like these. These are really pretty. These are a bit like the Mickey one that we've got in our front room.
Yeah.
£10 for the small one if you're wondering. It doesn't switch on. Little starlights in it. Yeah. I love all like this rose gold and like mint, frosted mint colour. It's really nice, isn't it?
Like that silvers.
And grey.
One colour combo, both agree on.
Someone give us Matalan if you want to sponsor us.
Yeah, if you want to sponsor a room makeover, get in touch.
Yeah. The Lavers. Hashtag. Spon non spon.
What have you just found?
So I really love Christmas. It's my favourite time of year, and it's really special for us both, isn't it? We both love Christmas. And as you know, I really friggin' love sloths. Look at this. What? There's 2 of them. There's 2. There's 2.
One on each sofa?
It's £12. It's not bad. Let's get them. I love this. It's like, it looks frosted, but it's like furry. Oh no, it's not. It's like, no, it's not. It's like frosty.
Is it? Looks like it's flocked. It's like sandpaper.
Yeah. It does look like it's flopped though, doesn't it?
Do you know what it feels like? Cola cubes.
It does feel like cola cubes. I can't wait for Christmas. Oh my god, this is me. Isn't that me?
100%.
I'm so excited for Christmas. Oh, is anyone else obsessed with these? Backwards cushion things. Ooh. Oh, there's a rose gold backwards cushion.
Rose gold to silver.
Yeah.
Is that colour combo we were just talking about?
Like frosted pink, grey and mint. I love it. Oh no. Issue. Christmas decoration.
Only £3.
We need him, but a nice one. Oh, actually, yeah, he's a bit fucked up. He's a good one.
You in?
Yeah. Should we get some of these for B?
Well, most of us will probably get loads of things like that anyway. I actually want a Christmas tree covered in things like that.
Oh, so many nice things.
Oh, those little jumpers.
Oh, they're cute. I like that little mouse. And the penguin. What's he? I like this guy, Stag.
Yeah. We've got loads of little things like this, haven't we? Like those little stockings.
Yeah, well, not loads, but a few.
They're actually on little mini coat hangers.
Are they?
Yeah. I really like those.
Okay, we are on our way home. Dan's just packing up my scooter bit by bit. Wave! Wave! So we're going to head home, see the Poppy Choppy. The shopping is coming between 4:30, 5:30 and 6. I left the sloth pillow. I decided to leave the sloth pillow because we saw quite a few bits in there that we liked, and a few bits that we thought would be good presents for Christmas. So what we thought we would do is wait until next month when we get paid and maybe do an online order for some Christmas gifts and the sloth pillow. But I did get the sloth decoration because they were all a bit funny looking and Dan picked a good one, so I didn't want to risk someone else picking the sloth decoration. And Dan got those little jumpers, like miniature jumpers that you hang on the tree or like wherever you'd like, because he likes little things like that, don't you, on our tree. So he picked those up whilst we were there. And also I've been looking for a box that's not too big, not too small, not too deep, but not too shallow. A box that matches our current decor and that would match decor if we redecorated, which we're planning to do next year after Christmas, for Poppy's toys, because we've currently got them piled into 2 old biscuit tins, like Christmas, you know when you get big boxes of biscuits for Christmas and then you're left with the tin. She's currently got 2 of those tins for her toy box, and I just hate the way it looks, so we finally found one that we liked. It's like a grey suede. I'll show you when we get home. She probably doesn't give a crap really about what her toys go in because she just empties them everywhere all day every day, but I want them to look nice, and it stresses you out when they're all over the place, and
Only when I get in from work.
so we got a nice little box to put them in. I'll show you when we get home.
Poppy, stop licking.
Home at last, and Poppy is not 100% keen on her new toy box, but she'll get used to it. It looks a lot nicer and a lot more spacious down there. Stop licking. Good girl. So these were the things that Dan got, like I was... Can you tell we've been out? Get off my sloth! Not for you. These were the things that Dan picked. They were £6 for 3, and they are on little hangers and everything. And look at the little pom-poms on this one. Oh, freaking cute! And then this was my pick. Well, Dan picked the particular one for me, but it is a little sloth with a little holly wreath and a little Santa hat. And he wears £3. There's a lot of sloth goodies in Matalan at the moment. But But yeah, I thought I would come on because I've got quite a lot of footage for today and end it, and I will probably, no doubt, see you tomorrow. Dan is working. So we are just going to chill out now, wait for our Asda delivery shop, put it away, and chill the Disney out. Chill the... Talking of Disney, 9 weeks today. Woo! I'm so excited. Exactly 9 weeks from now, it will be 10 to 6 in France.
The moment you're watching, if you watch it on a Monday when it's uploaded, it'll be 8 weeks.
Yeah, that's true. If you watch just on the day that it was uploaded, it'll be 8 weeks from the time that we're watching it, but you might not be. So from the time that we're filming this, it's 9 weeks today. Why are you sniffing my leg? Sorry, 9 weeks today, and we'll be there. It's 10 to 5 now, so it'll be 10 to 6 in the park. So we might be on Big Thunder, or It's a Small World, or eating goodies, or going somewhere for dinner. I can't wait. How excited are you? So excited! You're not so excited, are you? Because you got to go on holiday too. But yeah, I'm going to end it for today because I'm going to chill out. But I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow. Say bye. Goodbye. Good morning, guys, and happy Tuesday. I hope you're all okay. We've had a bit of a crazy morning so far. It is 10 to 11. Yep, 10 to 11. And my nan has been in and out of the house twice. My nan's husband has been in and out of the house. Dan's now fitting a new toilet seat on our toilet, obviously, because where else would you fit a toilet seat? He's whining. Are you whining? Wee wee. Good girl. So yeah, our toilet seat has been a bit dodgy for a while, and then my nan said, "What's treat used to a little something," and then said, "A new toilet seat." Bless her, nutter. But her husband popped in this morning to measure. Excuse me, that it was just a generic size toilet seat that we needed, and it was. And then he went off to work, and then my nan came, and then she went off to get the toilet seat, and then she picked up my prescription while she was there. Got a new airer for us, a clothes airer that goes over the bath, because I've been looking for one for ages so I can help out a bit more during the day whilst Dan's at work with the housework, but not have to go up and down the stairs. And that's where we dry our clothes, up in our spare room where Poppy sleeps, because that's where the airer is, the boiler, sorry, so it's warm in there, so it dries our clothes quicker. So I've been wanting one that goes over the bath for ages so I can do more during the day to help out. That doesn't mean that I will need to go up and down the stairs all the time with my joints and my pain. But anyway, so yeah, a bit of a crazy morning so far in the Laver household. But Dan is at work today, 12 till 8, so he needs to start getting ready soon. I am going to leave when he leaves and pop round to the post office, as I've been doing some pin trading of my Disney pins that I don't want, or I've been trying to downsize my collections basically and just keep to the ones that I really love and that I get enjoyment from. and then the other ones I've been trying to swap for ones that I would like in my collection, or that match the ones I've got. And I'll explain later, but what I've done is put them in a different place to where they were, just on the cork board, so they look a bit nicer. And then eventually we're going to put them up on this wall, and they're in like little embroidery hoops, but I'll show you when we get home later. But I'm going to leave at the same time because I've got a couple of pins I need to post out that I have traded, and a lady has bought one as well, so I need to post that out. And it's a bit blustery and a bit drizzly and a bit gross outside today, so it's not Poppy's favourite weather for WALKs, so we won't go round the park today, but I am going to drag her around to the post office with me so it gets her out and about, and then maybe have a little peruse in the charity shop, see if we can find any Disney goodies, maybe just have a little look, and then if the rain holds off, then I would like to go and get Poppy's nails trimmed. They need a little bit of a trim, so it would be good if I could get that done whilst Dan's at work, because it's just another thing less that we have to do when he's got a day off or whatever. So if I can get her squeezed in to get her nails trimmed, then we will do that, and if she's a good girl, possibly get her a little treat to have when we get home. So that's the morning so far. I'm going to love you and leave you and get ready, as Poppy is at the back door wanting to come back in, and I will catch up with you in a bit. We are all ready to go off to the post office now. We're just waiting for Dan to get his last bits and bobs up together for work, and he's drying his hair. Poppy's all ready to come with me. She's got her little assistant dog harness on, not her jacket because it's not cold outside, it's just a bit blustery, so she's got her service dog harness on to let other people know that she's working, even though people just don't give a crap. And her lovely bandana from Ali at Coombe Crafted. Poppy is officially a model on her Etsy store now, and she looks so cute with the photographs that I took. And Ali kindly sent us, when she sent us that one, sent us another one, but this is a size small, and she sent us another one in a size medium as well, because she had never met Poppy before, so she didn't know what size she would be. And the medium one is exactly the same as this one, except obviously bigger, and the buttons are pink instead of green. And I didn't have any use for it, so what I did is I sent it to my friend B to use for her dog Bella. Bella is a all black and like dark auburn coloured Springer Spaniel, so I knew that the pink would look absolutely beautiful on her, and B kindly took a really lovely photo of Bella in it and said that I could send it to Ali as well, so Bella is officially on the website as well. I'll leave Ali's link in the description box below if I remember. If not, her Etsy can be found using the name Coombe Crafted, which is COOMBE Crafted, all one word. She sells children's hats and accessories, and now these dog bandanas with the help of Poppy, so definitely go and check her out. She's got some really lovely designs and fabrics on there, and I can officially say that they are very hard wearing, and they're washable as well, and Poppy loves wearing hers, and we always get some really cute comments, so definitely go and check Ali out. But we are all ready to go, aren't we, Poppy dog? We're just waiting for Daddy. Well guys, it is much later now. It is 20 to 10. Look who's home. Can you see him? Our bulb's gone in this lamp, so I've had to have the kitchen lamp on and like a little blue lamp we've got over there. But we've just had our dinner. We had curry Monday, but today, which is Tuesday, because yesterday both of us didn't feel very well, did we, in the evening? We just ended up having a very light snack and went to bed early. We both fell asleep on the sofa. Dan has come home with some dessert for us to have over Bake Off, because it's Bake Off night tonight and it's dessert week, and also some pure coconut oil because I have found a little scratch that Poppy keeps scratching here and it's making it worse, and like her collar's rubbing on it and stuff. So she doesn't wear a collar indoors at the moment because of it, but I'm going to try putting some of this because she won't be able to lick it off because it's right here. But I read online that coconut oil is good for scratches and things like that for doggies, so give it a whirl. She's eating a treat in her bed, but you won't be able to see it because it's too dark. But I'm going to end the vlog now because there's no memory left on the camera. I need to export this footage so it's nice and clear for tomorrow. But I hope you all had a lovely day and I will see you tomorrow. Wanna say bye? Bye. Bye. Good morning guys and happy Wednesday. I hope you're all doing very, very well. I've been up for a couple of hours now. I've had some breakfast, the postman's been, and Poppy's had something to eat, but she's just been in the garden and we practiced a bit of training, so I'm just going to give her her other little crocodile that I got her yesterday. This one is peas and broccoli. They look plastic, but she enjoys them. Look, can you tell? She's excited. And this, sit. Sit. Paw, other paw, other paw. Good girl. High five. Right, take it to your bed then. Good girl. So we're just watching a bit of telly. Dan's on an early 8 till 4, but today is double staff discount day at Asda, so when he's finished work we're going to have a little sit down, obviously let him chill out from being at work all morning, and then we are headed back over to Asda to pick up like our toiletries and any extra little bits that we want to take to Disney. I know we're not going until November, however you only get like double staff discount days like every so often, so we're going to make the most of it and get all of the bits and bobs that we need today and just put it away upstairs. We've got like a big don't know what they're called, it's a bit like a footstool but a big one, and it's like it opens, it's got like big space in it, it's like a blanket box but it's material. So we are going to put like all of our bits and bobs in there so we know that we've got them and they'll be considerably cheaper than they would be. So, and we're going to pick up something for dinner in Asda tonight because we didn't know what we would fancy. So we planned for tomorrow, Friday and Saturday with the shop, but we're going to pick up something for dinner tonight from Asda. Had a little bit of magic mail today. I ordered a pin. Oh, I've gone all blurry. Come on, camera. Got a little bit of magic mail today. I ordered another pin. As I said, I was sorting out my pins and getting rid of the ones that don't bring me any enjoyment, Disney pins. And a lovely person on Instagram who has a lot of pins. She trades them and sells them as well. And she had this, and she was having a special offer at the weekend where you'd get a free gift as well if you bought one of bought or traded something with her. I was originally going to trade something with her, but I didn't have anything that she was looking for, which is fair enough. And this one is Ariel in her green dress, because I've only got Ariel in her like mermaid form as a pin currently, and I want to grow my Ariel collection. So I got this one in her green dress, and it's originally from Walt Disney World. It's still in the packaging. It was $6.50. I got it for £8 including postage, but it's a really pretty one. Ariel in her green dress. I don't know whether it's going to focus. No. But it's Ariel in her green dress, and the light green bit's all glittery. It's really pretty. And as my free gift, she very kindly put in this. Why are you eating your treat in the corridor? In your bed? Good girl. She very kindly put in this stitch lanyard as my free gift. Now I like the thicker lanyards to use in the parks. However, I had a whistle for Poppy that I use on her walks, and it was originally on like a shoelace, because when I bought the whistle I couldn't find anything to have it around my neck, so I just put it on a shoelace. So I just got rid of the shoelace, and I've put Poppy's whistle on it, so that will be very useful for me. So if you're watching, probably not, but if you're watching, thank you very much. Stop waffling now. So Poppy just tipped her toy box over, and all of her toys came out, including this ball, which she's very excited about because I just put a few little treats in it for her. Do you want me to roll it? Come on, are you excited? Are you so excited? Get down then. Here. Sit. Good girl. Wait. 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 Ready. Steady. Go. She loves this. She's got to roll it around. She's found one already. Look. Roll it around. And then if she rolls it in the right direction, the treats will come out. But she's very clever, because what she does is she finds a corner to wedge it in. Wait. She finds a corner to wedge it in and just keeps propping it up so they all drop out at once. She's very sneaky like that, but keeps her occupied for a little bit. Have you found some, Poppy? Did you find some? Are you a crazy girl? I realise this is not the most attractive angle, and I apologise. I'm in quite a lot of pain, so I'm just sat watching some YouTube videos, catching up with some of my friends. One of them I am watching is this girl called Holly's Weekly Vlogs, catching up with them on the telly. Poppy's still playing with her ball. I think the treats are running out though, because she just keeps slamming it against the sofa and the walls, so that's fun. Yeah, this girl called Holly's Weekly Vlogs, I'm glad that she started doing them again. I really like them, and I'm really excited to watch her holiday vlog. Poppy, chill. She like gets it in the kitchen and she pushes it to the very far corner and like pushes it up so that the hole is at the bottom, so the rest of the treats drop out, and she bites the opening so that it opens further so that it's easier for them to drop out. She's such a cheat. But yeah, I'm watching this girl called Holly's weekly vlogs. I'm all caught up with them. I just need to comment on them and stuff when I go on the laptop, because I intend to watch vlogs and stuff on the telly. So when I go on the laptop to sort out some bits, I will comment on them then. I'm really excited to watch her holiday vlog that she said that is nearly done and she's working on it, so I'm excited to watch that. And I have watched, I really like Sprinkle of Glitter, Louise Pentland, so I've been catching up with her videos, and just a few others, and a couple of Disney vloggers that me and Dan don't watch together. We tend to watch them together, but there's a couple that I like to watch by myself that aren't necessarily like park vlogs, but they're like planning or like outfit planning or like packing for vlogs and things like that. We are off to Asda this afternoon, as I said earlier. I think I mentioned that. God. And now you're going to get another noisy toy, aren't you? Poppy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come and see Mummy. Yay! No looking. No. Have you been being noisy with your ball? Have you? Are you a noisy girl? That's a much better view than Mummy's face, isn't it? No licking, no. Thank you. I put some coconut oil on her little scab. Can you see it? Just put it on her scab last night, and she instantly tried to lick it off, but it actually feels a lot softer today, not as like scabby, so I don't know whether it's just a coincidence or whether the coconut oil is helping or not, but I hope that it's helping. She hasn't been itching it as much, which is good, so we'll keep on with that, won't we, madam? Hey. I also watched this video on YouTube of you can like massage your dog's paws and it helps like relax them and stuff, and you can do that with coconut oil as well. But when she's settled, she likes me to like rub her feet quite firmly, obviously not hard, but like quite firmly. She likes me rubbing her feet when she's nicely settled. But other than that, she's got really ticklish feet, so I don't know whether she'd let me do that, but I really want to because it looks like such a cute thing to do. Doggy massage. What you bought me? Yoda. You bought me your Yoda. We're waiting for Daddy, aren't we? Poppy, where's your Daddy? He's at work, isn't he? Daddy's at work. Where's Daddy? Poppy, where's Daddy? Is your Daddy at work? He'll be home soon, huh? Yeah, he'll be home soon. Oh, you love your Daddy, don't you? In the meantime, I'd like to terrorise Yoda. But I'm going to love you and leave you and carry on watching my YouTube vlogs. I don't really know where I was going with this, but hello, we are out and about. I'm wearing my little knot hairband from my friend over at Magic and Main Street Ears. She makes mini ears like me, but in a very different style, and now she's started bringing out these knot bands, which are really cute in fabric, any sort of like fabric that you want. So I went for this like mermaid theme, so I just think it brings a little something extra to me shoving my hair up in a bun. Look who's home. It's 5:30. Dan came home, and then we got excuse me, got changed and stuff, and now we are heading back over to Asda, like I explained earlier, as it is staff double discount day. So we are off to grab our toiletries and such for Disney and see if we can get any extra little bits that we might need. Dan came home earlier with 2 new lamps for our front room or our house or wherever, randomly, which should have come to how much?
Should have been £70.
Should have been £70.
One should have been 40 quid and one should have been 30 quid.
And then he came home and they were £6 for both. Is that because they were reduced?
Well, yeah, they were reduced. So one of them was reduced down to £3, which was the lantern. We'll obviously show you when we get back. And then the sort of table lamp thing, that was reduced down to £4.50.
And then obviously he got
double discount.
Double discount.
£1.50 off. 75p twice.
So basically came home with these 2 new lamps that he thought I might like, because he just grabbed them because otherwise they would have gone. But I'm sure we can put them to good use, because funnily enough our light in our front room broke last night, so that's why it was all dark when I was filming last night. That's why I filmed in the kitchen. So one of them broke, so that's good. They will come in handy. One of them's like a Moroccan style and one of them's like a director's kind of light. We'll show you when we get home. Yeah, we'll show you when we get home. But yeah, we are just headed over to Asda now. It's a very drizzly, dreary day, but you had a good old day at work today, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a nice day today.
Went quickly, very busy apparently. But yeah, we're gonna go and see what bargains we can find and get all of our little bits and bobs for Disney, which is in
61 Sleeps.
61?
Yep.
It is 61 Sleeps. So that's exciting. And we decided that we have pizzas in the freezer that we were going to have for dinner on
Tuesday.
Yesterday. But
oh no, Monday.
No, we were going to have them for dinner yesterday, and then curry on Monday. But we had curry Monday yesterday because we were ill on Monday. So we were gonna. So we've got the pizzas basically left. So we've decided that instead of buying something extra and wasting food and just having things hanging around, we are going to have those 2 pizzas for our dinner tonight. So that's one less stress to have to look around for something to dinner, as you know, because me and Dan aren't good at picking things for dinner. We're not very good at that, and we end up usually bickering about what we're going to have because both of us get stressed and tired of thinking of things. But anyway, here we are, we've arrived, find a parking space, and I'll try and get a little bit of footage whilst we're in there. Oh my god, it's glorious. Can we get one?
No.
Look at him! Can we get one?
No. Just no.
Can you take a picture of me with my phone so I can send it to my mum? Good morning guys and happy Thursday. Forgot what day it was then. Dan has just left out for work. I just gave Poppy her breakfast. I'm going to have some breakfast now. I didn't sleep very well last night and I'm not feeling that great, but we're going to see what we can do with today, even though the weather is grotty. I don't know if you can see that. It's raining and blustery and just not the sort of weather that you want. Dan's gone off to work with my scooter in the car anyway, so I can't take Madam for a WALK. Not that she would want to anyway, because she detests getting wet in weather like this, and she doesn't like it when it's windy. I mean, if I was as small as her, I probably wouldn't like it either. She doesn't like it when the wind gets up behind her and it makes her scared. Not scared, but like a bit like uneasy, shall we say. I think that's all gone, Madam. Is it all gone? Why have you pushed your bowl all the way over there? Yeah, you. So I don't know what we're going to be doing today. Dan finishes work at, I want to say 6. So it might be a bit of a non-existent vlog for today, because I don't want to bore you, but we shall see what I can get in anyway. But I hope you all have been enjoying the vlog. So far. I'm gonna go and lock the door in case I fall asleep again on the sofa, because I didn't sleep very well last night. And this one is going mental, so I'm gonna probably eat my breakfast and throw the ball for her down the corridor for a bit to see if we can get rid of some of that energy. But anyway, I shall catch up with you in a bit. Hi guys, it is much later now. It is almost 6:30. Stop. It's almost 6:30. I just came in to my office to do a little bit of work on a case that I needed to finish for a shop swap that I'm doing for a pair of ears to take in November. However, the lady that I'm swapping with, she's going to Disney in 6 days, so I wanted to get the case drying so that I can... Oh, look who's just pulled up outside! It's Daddy! It's Daddy! Why are you barking? That's your puppy. Oh, you're so ferocious. You are. I bet everyone is scared of you. Oh, yes. Oh. But yeah, so I finished it, so that's good. I'll show you it. Her favourite colours are black and purple. She's obsessed with Toy Story, and she said she also really likes the Super 6. So Minnie, Mickey, Donald, Daisy, Goofy and Pluto. Tested myself there. So I thought I would do that for her. I'm going to show her it tonight so she knows what's coming. And it also means that I can put a post up on my page about it, which is good. She's making me the most gorgeous pair of up ears. I saw them on her page and I completely fell in love with them. And I said to her, there's no rush. But she's already made a start on them, she said. I spoke to her earlier about it all, so that was nice. But I'm looking forward to seeing them. And this one has been upstairs napping and just came down, and because I think she can tell that it's her din-din's time. Who's that? Who's that? Oof. Who is it? Are you going to tell him? Oh. Oh. as you can see, she's very ferocious. You're so scary. Who was it? He's just sorting some things out in the car. She's got this little mohawk on the back of her neck, and it, like, when she gets growly or super excited, it stands up. I don't know if you can see it. See how she's got like a little... No, I don't think you can really see it. Anyway, so yeah, I finished the case, and now I'm going to go and get her dinner and put the oven on for mine and Dan's. She's very interested as to where her daddy is. Poppy, who is it? Who is it? That's enough. A good girl. Up. Can't tell her off seriously because she makes me laugh. Small dog syndrome. You think you're a big Alsatian, don't you? You think you're much bigger than you actually are, don't you? You're a funny little doggy. Who's it? You tell him. Tell him. Anyway, going to go and sort out Madam's dinner, put the oven on for our dinner. Sorry I haven't vlogged much today. Haven't really been in the mood. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Should we go and get some din-dins? Or do you want to wait for Daddy? Yes, Daddy's up there, isn't he? Should we go and pick up your toys so they're not all over the floor when he gets in? He gets a bit stressed out when they're all over the floor, doesn't he? Yes. Come on, let's go pick up your toys. Get down nicely. Get down. Good girl. Be back in a bit. Wait. Wait. Come here. Paw. Other paw. High five. Good girl. Go on then. Good girl. Got our new lamps on that, ready for when it gets dark. Hi guys, and happy Friday. Poppy, your head's in the way. Lie down. Hi guys, and happy Friday. It is stop licking. It is not stop licking. It is 1:45. This little bean had me up early this morning. Daddy went off early to work, didn't he? And then you had me up early because you needed the toilet, which you actually did. You weren't just playing around, which was good. Hey. We've had breakfast. And we're just chilling out. I'm having some cuddles. It's windy outside and Poppy's not too keen, so I've got the window open a little bit for some fresh air. So we've been snuggling up on the sofa, which is nice. Oh, so tiring getting up early and having snuggles all morning. But I might have a cheeky little go on the Xbox. I think my nan is popping around at some point to grab her birthday card, I'm going to have to apologise as I haven't been able to get out and get her a present yet, so I'll have to give it to her when she gets back from being away. It's her birthday on the 25th and today's the 21st. So I'll give her a card to take with her, and I'll have to give her a gift when she gets back. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to get her yet. She's one of those people that are really hard to buy for. Maybe I'll have to go and have a little look in Home Sense and see if I can find something random but nice that she will enjoy. But yeah, she's one of those people that if she needs anything, she gets it for herself. Maybe get her a voucher for a massage or something, I don't know. Stop licking! Oh dear me, needy puppy this morning. But yeah, maybe a massage voucher or a voucher to get her nails done or something. We'll see. What should we get Nanny for her birthday? You love your nanny, don't you? Yeah, we put you in the birthday card. Oh, this camera keeps going all blurry and I don't know why. The focus is all weird. Oh, that's better. Sorry, the focus keeps going really odd. But, my, that was a big yawn. Everyone that I have on Instagram that I follow seems to be in Disneyland Paris at the moment, and it's making me really want to go, because this year is the latest that we've had to wait to go, not just to Disney but like on holiday, because we're not going until November, so, and kind of the end of November as well. So it seems like we've been waiting for ages to go away, and all I want to do is have a nice break. But we'll see. We are now on 59 days till we go. Until you go on your holiday as well. You go on holiday? Oh my goodness. What a lucky puppy. But I will love you and leave you for now, as I am just rambling now. Stop licking. How many times do you have to say that to your dog a day? I could be a very rich lady if I had even 20p for the amount of times that I said that. But I hope you're all okay and looking forward to the weekend. Not quite sure what we've got planned. Dan's got work tomorrow. But early as usual on the Saturday, so maybe we'll go out and do something in the afternoon. I would quite like to check out Lush's Halloween collection, as usually I'm quite on the ball with Lush's releases, but I haven't yet seen it, so maybe I'll have a look online in a minute and have a little sneaky peek, and then go and have a little sniff on Saturday. But one of my favourite all-time bath bombs from them is Lord of Misrule, and that always comes out at Halloween, so I might have to go and have a little stock up of them, maybe get like 4. See what Dan says. No doubt we'll have a little Lush spree when his sister visits as well, because she likes to come in with me, as I know I pretty much have tried everything. So unless there's any new releases, I would have tried everything so far, and she likes to come in with us, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now. I hope you're all having a nice day so far. Okay, so it is later now. It is 10 to 6. Dan got home a little while ago. He's just having a chill out and playing on the Xbox, and I am going to complete, or at least start on and see how I feel, another case order. It's going to be this one for a customer who is a friend of mine called Bry. I don't know whether you say Bry or Bree. I think Bry, because the name's, I'm going to say Bry. And she wanted a mixed theme case with 3 very different heroines, but 3 of her favourites. So, you know, whatever floats your boat. And they're on glittery domes. One is Moana. There you go. One is Merida. There you go. And lastly, in a change to the plan, is Rey from Star Wars. I searched for ages to find an image that sort of matched the cartoony style of Disney rather than an actual photograph of the lady who plays Rey in the live action Star Wars films. And I think that one works quite well, so I'm going to give them a go. But first of all, I need to do the border and stuff, and seeing as I haven't got much footage from yesterday, or today for that matter, I thought I might film me doing the border, so that's what I'm going to do for you. is 8:10. I have just finished my order. Ooh, excuse me. I've just finished my order. Dan's been chilling out playing on the Xbox. What are you playing? As soon as I came in to this room again, I gave Poppy Girl her dinner. She is now, can you guess? Under here having a little snuggle. Keeping me nice and warm. And we have been naughty, and seeing as either of us forgot to get out the chicken for dinner last night that's in the freezer, we needed to defrost it overnight so we could cook it for tea tonight. Oh, excuse me, keep yawning. Both of us forgot to get it out basically, and then Dan forgot to message me this morning and say, when you get up, can you get the chicken out? I didn't think of getting it out myself. So we are getting a takeaway, and originally I was like, oh, I really fancy a Macca's, and we were going to go out and get it, but by the time I'd finished my order, I feel really chilly and I've got really bad pain in my back and in my ribs, so I'm hoping that my costochondritis isn't flaring up, which is where all the ligaments and the muscles in between all your ribs flare up, and it makes your chest feel tight and like you can't breathe properly, and it's really uncomfortable. So I'm hoping that that's not flaring up because of the sudden weather change, but knowing my luck, of course, it probably is, so I might have to sleep with my heat pad tonight for a little bit of comfort. But anyway, I really fancied a Macca's. I didn't want Dan to have to go out, seeing as he's been at work all day. And then it suddenly dawned on me that Uber Eats deliver Macca's in Swindon as like a trial basis at the moment, in a few different places around the UK. They're doing trials of it, one of which being in Swindon. Oh good, I've gone all blurry again, there we go. So I am quite happy about that. So that's what we have done. We've ordered it via Uber Eats. It's still being prepared at the moment, but whilst it's blurry, I'll show you. It gives you like the app, and you can track it. I'm glad that you can't see that actually, because that's got our address on it. Come on, camera. Anytime now. Better if I put some more light. There you go. Because it's a bit dark. So yeah, we've ordered Macca's off Uber Eats. So I'm tracking it so that I can see when it's coming up the hill. Very lazy of us, but I didn't want to go out again, and neither did Dan, and I didn't want him to, so we're cuddled up on the sofa. As soon as dinner gets here, then we'll probably put something on the telly that we both want to watch. Have any of you guys been watching, what's it called, babe? The Circle. It's like this new social experiment where there's 12 people currently. I think they said 12. Is it 12 or 10? I think it was 10. In some apartments in London, and they're all like separated. They can all have time on the roof, like on the roof terrace, and they've got a gym and like a yoga room as well that they can use time in, but they can't see each other, so they have to kind of like book it. And basically they can all talk to each other, but only via like a social networking site. It's really, really good. I had mixed reviews, mixed thoughts about it to start with, but now I'm really into it, and actually I'm enjoying it more than Big Brother, which for me says something, doesn't it, bub? Because I love Big Brother. We've even gone to see Big Brother live, one of the evictions a couple of years ago, which was loads of fun. But anyway, I digress. We're waiting for our Uber Eats, Macca's. I'm starving. Dan's hungry. Dan's drifting. Poppy's snoring. And I'm chilly. But it's nearly the weekend. Only a couple more hours left for Dan at work tomorrow morning. And then we've got 2.5 days off together. And that is what I live for. The weekend. What you got for us? What you got for us? What you got for us? He's dancing! Lovely. Does it actually say Muck Delivery?
It doesn't say.
Mac Delivery! Fatty Delivery!
What are you having?
Sorry guys, gotta go. Important things to do, like eating. Hi guys, and happy Saturday. Sorry about my porcupine head. It is another drizzly, miserable, dark day outside today. Dan has just got back from work. Sorry. Madam is not going out for a WALK today. She hates rain, so even if I was to take her out, she wouldn't like it. So we are I did a lot of playing with her this morning, first thing. Didn't we? Up and down the corridor. Yes. And we'll probably do a little bit more later. But Dan and I are having a cosy day, well, weekend in now, aren't we? The rest of the weekend. Got some bits to sort out. We might pop out, but only just for like a coffee or something like that. So I'm going to end the vlog, because actually I think we've got quite a bit of footage from this week. I haven't been out and about all that much, however, I think we got some good bits, so it's not all like the same. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back next week as per usual. Next weekend we have got Dan's sister visiting, which will be nice, so what I might do is maybe just vlog over the weekend rather than during the week. But I'll have to have a chat with her how she feels about being on Tinternet first. But yeah, just thought I would come on quickly and end the vlog. I hope you have a nice weekend and that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up for us, we always appreciate that. Maybe leave a cheeky comment, and if not, we will see you next week. Thank you much for watching. Wanna say bye?
Well,
Wanna say goodbye, Pop-Up? Oh, it looked like she said goodbye then. Goodbye.